Hello folks, you're very welcome today to this under 14 Rhine C League Championship County Final in Thomastown between Carrickshock and Blacks and Whites. We'll just go through the teams here first. So we have the Blacks and Whites team first. In goal is Gwen Wade. We have a full back line of Aoife Orpin, Kitty Doyle and Rachel Gardner. In the half back line we have Rachel Fitzpatrick, Aveen Canning and Clodagh Farrell. And in midfield we have Kate Kelly and Hannah Doyle. On the half forward line we have number 10 Niamh Doyle. Centre forward we have Sheafra McGilligan, and on the left we have Ciara Ryan. In the full forward line then we have Aisling Ward. At full forward we have Kayla Farrell, and at number 15 then we have Ruby O'Shea. And the Carrickshock team for tonight's game, in goal we have Tara Duggan. We have a full back line of Aoibhinn O'Neill, Rebecca Fennelly and Edie Lanigan. We have a half back line of Katie Grace, Clodagh O'Neill and Orla Welch. In midfield then for Carrickshock tonight we have Aoife O'Shea and Millie Gilsonen. On the half forward line then we have Aveen Dunphy. At centre forward we have Chloe Power. I'm sure she's one of the power contingent from Carrickshock. And at left half forward we have Roisin Duggan. In the full forward line then we have Emma Lahart, we have Mia O'Connell at full forward, and we have Maeve Murphy in the corner. So here we are now just waiting for both teams to come out on the field and line up, both getting a team talk here before the match starts. Owen Hayes from Thomastown is going to officiate for tonight's game. So Owen just out on the field doing his stretches there at the minute. So this game I suppose has been eagerly anticipated by both clubs. They met earlier on in the league stages of it, so they did down in Sceoch Fáistín. I think Blacks and Whites that day they took off to a storm and went ahead, but it unfortunately let Carrickshock back into that, and Carrickshock eventually won that game, so they did. So Blacks and Whites this evening now will be out to get a bit of revenge here in this county final. Again we have Owen Hayes here. He's just waiting for the teams to come out. They're getting their final instructions, a bit of team talk. I'm sure they don't need to be given too much instruction now at this stage. All the preparation work has all been done. Few people here to support on their clubs there today. I suppose it's probably the right thing to do. Conditions tonight seem to be very overcast, very dark. Hopefully the rain will stay away now tonight. But as regards it's dry, small bit of wind going from the dressing room side down to the other end. But the team's now coming out in the field. So we get ready then for what should be a cracking under 14 county final here in Thomastown. Final instructions here. You see that the coach is in with the Carrickshock defenders, one-on-one. Final few words, encouragement. So everything looks to be set here now. Owen Hayes ready to get going. And the ball is in. The ball is in. Carrickshock on the attack straight away here, so they are. That's in. Number 9 there's off the ball in. Number 23 is Sheafra Mason. A great score there for Carrickshock. Carrickshock 1 point up. Number 25 it is. Not listed on the team sheet I've been given from Carrickshock. 1 sec. Aveen Dunphy. Aveen Dunphy, I'm being told. Number 25. 1 point to Aveen anyway. 0 to Blacks and Whites. Ciara Ryan here on the ball. Ciara on her strong side, on her left side, delivers a great ball in here to the full forward line. Kayla Farrell out. Kayla fails to gather. She won't give up. She won't give up. Sheafra's in there helping her. Sheafra McGilligan. But Carrickshock are doing well here. Carrickshock are holding up this ball. Plenty of numbers back there to defend. Again we have Clodagh O'Neill, I think, with the ball. No, she loses it again. Ciara Ryan again. Ciara on the weaker side, and the ball goes wide. Ruby Savage O'Shea unlucky there to get to the end of that. So Carrickshock here now, this puck out, Tara Duggan. I believe Tara is the first cousin of Kilkenny goalkeeper Owen Murphy. Tara out to the 45 with her own puck out against the wind. Right, Hannah Doyle has the ball here, breaking forward. Hannah on her left side drives the ball in, and a full back for Carrickshock. Rebecca Fennelly deals with that very well, and a good clearance out. Oh, this is Kate Kelly for Blacks and Whites on the ball. Kate again drives the ball back in. Here we go, Ciara Ryan, Ciara on her. Oh no, Aoife Doyle, is that? Niamh Doyle. Drives a good ball in. Oh, great save in the goal from Carrickshock. Carrickshock are not dealing with it. Kayla Farrell with a great goal. A great ball in there from Kate Kelly. Carrickshock goalie made a great save, so she did there, Tara Duggan, but the defence failed to clear it, and Kayla Farrell got on the end of a good ball there. And we have here now, with only 2 minutes gone, Blacks and Whites a goal, Carrickshock a point. Again, a puck out here comes to Claude O'Neill. Claude gathers, breaks forward here with the ball, gets the head up. Great ball forward from Claude, great ball. But Aoibhinn Cannon here on the ball here for the Blacks and Whites. Head up again. Good hurling by Aoibhinn Cannon. Niamh Doyle here failed to collect it, but she won't give up either. Oh, well done, Niamh Doyle on her left side. Drives the ball in here again to Kayla Farrell. Out comes the goalie again, Tara Duggan. Kayla Farrell not giving up here. Good fight from Kayla Farrell. Good fighting here. And out over the line then for a 45 for Blacks and Whites. Good lively start here to the game. Blacks and Whites on the attack for most of it here, but it is, as it stands, just 2 minutes gone, and it is Carrickshock a point and Blacks and Whites a goal. So on the set pieces today for the Blacks and Whites is Schieffer McGilligan. Schieffer will fancy her chances of putting this one over with the wind at her back. She's poised, she's standing, she's waiting. Well done, Schieffer. Good rise and a great strike. Great strike there, so it is. Blacks and Whites 1-1, Carrickshock a point, and a great strike there from Schieffer McGilligan. Carrickshock goalie now moving out to the 14 to take her puck out, Tara Duggan. Tara looking to put it somewhere. A great puck out actually. Here we go again, contested there between Hannah Doyle. Hannah Doyle wins a free there from Aoife O'Shea. Referee saw something in that, didn't see much in it myself, to be honest. He's the man with the whistle though. And again we have Schieffer McGilligan out here. Schieffer to take this a bit further out now than her 45. But again, she had plenty of distance on the 45, so she'll fancy her chances here again. Oh, Schieffer. Unlucky for the young girl there, just fouled the ball. Referee ably assisted by the Carrickshock contingent there. Again, he explains, very good referee, and explained to the young 13-year-old what she done wrong there. And it's all a learning experience at this age, I suppose. So here we have it now, Carrickshock with a free up the field, being let off. Great from Claude O'Neill there. Great strike forward. Well won here in the half forward line by Carrickshock, but Claude Farrell pulls out over the sideline, and it is a Carrickshock ball. So here it goes, 1-1 to Blacks and Whites, and it's a point to Carrickshock. Very even on the field though, so it is very even on the field. Early stages yet. Both teams still just settling in. No, man calls for the ball, he gets 3 or 4. So it's a sideline ball here to Carrickshock, just outside the 45 for Blacks and Whites. Here we have Millie is going to take this sideline ball. Oh, sorry, it's not Millie. Katie Grace is going to take this sideline ball. A great sideline ball by Millie. In here to her corner forward. Well done, great fighting back there, great. And Hannah Doyle again with a big clearance up the field. Well blocked down here again by Katie Grace. Kate Kelly in like a shot though. Again, ball breaks forward into the corner forward line. And we have number 13. It's Emma Lahart. But now comes, I think it's Rachel Fitzpatrick at that one. And Niamh Doyle fighting here strong. Niamh Doyle. Ball's not gone out. Wow, well done, Carrickshock player. Well done, very clever. Again, Niamh gets her hand on the ball. Niamh, the younger sister of last year's county minor, Senan Doyle. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky, Niamh Doyle. Again, Carrickshock though did very well there. They bottled her up there, so they didn't give her any room to run. And it turns out it's Carrickshock sideline ball that Katie Grace is going to take here again. And another great ball for Katie. Oh, very hard fighting in there. Who do we have it? Aoibhinn Cannon has it. Aoibhinn gets a bit of a tackle. Won't phase her. Great clearance from Aoibhinn. Out again to Katie Grace. Katie's very busy in these opening stages. Again, trying to get around to her strong side. Right, the great ball forward. Great catch here by Rachel Fitzpatrick, and Rachel delivers the ball back up the field again. Up to Schiefer. Schiefer's unlucky. Gathered here by number 23. Schiefer Mason for Carrickshock. And again, Niamh Doyle is battling hard. And here's out to Schiefer Mason again, and a good 50-50 pull on the ball there. Again, they're gathered here now by Carrickshock. Referee lets that one go. Blacks and Whites lucky there. Again, the Carrickshock are starting to get motoring here now. Aoibhinn O'Shea here again, the great ball into the forward. Great ball into the full forward line here again. Blacks and Whites defending in numbers back there, but Carrickshock have plenty up there as well. Bit of a ruck. Here we have Aoibhinn again. Aoibhinn's a strong girl. Very strong running with the ball. Very good. And it's a strike in there, and it's a wide. Blacks and Whites very lucky there to get away with that. There was a strike there from Mia O'Connell. And Blacks and Whites very, very lucky. All came from that misplaced free up in the forwards here. So here we have the puck out now for Blacks and Whites. It's Gwen Wade in goal. Gwen looking to see where she's going to put it again. Head up. Taking her time. Very good strike. Very good strike from Gwen Wade. Well read there by Kate Kelly. But well better read there by Carrickshock. Again, Carrickshock in numbers. Both sets of fans here trying to help the ref. He's not paying any attention to them. Well done. Aoibhinn here is starting very well, number 23 for Carrickshock. Very clever here from Carrickshock. Kicked the ball out into space. Here we have it again. Emma Lahart. Emma Lahart wins a free. Emma Lahart. Rachel Gardner deemed to have fouled her there. And we are waiting for someone to, yeah, we've Carrickshock girl coming out here now to take this free right on the 45. Out near the sideline, about 10 yards, 15 yards from the sideline. Again, it is number 23, I think it's Aoibhinn. 25, sorry, Aoibhinn. Very quick over the ball there, so she is. Blacks and Whites up at the hurls, they block it. But this girl, Emma Lahart, has been on plenty of balls so far in this opening stages of the match. Blacks and Whites failing to deal with it. Hannah Doyle hurling, Hannah Doyle. Great ball across the face of the goal here. And on chased it down we have Maeve Murphy from Carrickshock chasing it. But it was cleared here by, I think it was Aoibhinn Cannon from the Blacks and Whites. On Kate Kelly runs onto the ball. Kate plays a great ball in. But Carrickshock are going to win this ball all day long. Oh, Carrickshock failed to deal with it. Niamh Doyle has it here now. Carrickshock could rue that one, but again, no, it's Orla Welch. Orla Welch for Carrickshock plays out, wins the ball, carries it out forward. But again, Niamh Doyle working very hard in the half forward line, overturns that, plays a great ball in here to Ruby O'Shea. But Edie Lanigan out with this ball, and a great clearance up the line again. Oh, great battle here between number 9 here for Carrickshock, Millie and Kay Kelly. Very good play, carry the ball really well forward. Chloe Power, Chloe Power here plays a great ball in. Aoife Orpin for Blacks and Whites here. She got robbed, very well done by Carrickshock. Very well done by the Carrickshock player. It's number 14, of course, Mia O'Connell. Mia plays in the dangerous ball in here again to the full forward line. Blacks and Whites battling hard there, trying to keep this ball away from the danger area. Carrickshock not going to let it out though. Oh, touched the ball on the ground. Blacks and Whites very lucky there now, very, very lucky. Carrickshock looked like they were going to be dangerous there, but unfortunately touched the ball on the ground, and Blacks and Whites get a breather back there. Standing over this ball, then we have Kitty Doyle at full back. Kitty is a twin of Hannah playing at midfield today. A good ball out there by Kitty Doyle. The exhibition from Carrickshock all in this game, starting off with blocking high balls, is very, very good. Both teams actually. There you go, Clodagh Farrell. Clodagh gets a little touch in the back as she releases the ball. Niamh Doyle working hard again, gets the ball into Schiefer McGilligan. Schiefer McGilligan battling hard. She's battling hard there with number 23, Schiefer Mason, the two Schiefers. But here we go now, number 5, Katie Grace. Katie starting very well. Carrickshock half back line starting very well in this game. Very well gathered here at midfield. I think it's Millie again. Oh, sorry, no, Aoife O'Shea. Aoife O'Shea plays the ball into Aoibhinn. Aoibhinn, a very dangerous ball into the Blacks and Whites full back line again. Carrickshock. Oh, Rachel Fitzpatrick out with this ball, but she's failed to gather this ball, so she does. Carrickshock are very dangerous in there. Very dangerous in there. Working very hard to keep that ball in. Here we Clodagh Farrell bends. And a strike, but got bottled up under pressure. Carrickshock overturned this ball, so they do. And I believe this is Emma Lahart again. Emma was very dangerous starting off. But Aoibhinn Cannon gets to that ball, so she does, plays it out to the side, carries the ball well. Being chased here by young Lahart, girl Emma Lahart again. and Avi on our stronger left-hand side. Plays a great ball forward. Great ball forward. We have the two Sheafers here having a right battle here today. Sheafer from Carrickshock and Sheafer from Blacks and Whites. Some heavy sledging there too, lads. Oh, a chop, yes. Oh, Kayla Farrell there. Kayla probably lets off Carrickshock here again with a silly foul. She didn't really need to be doing it. Ball played out here again by Claude O'Neill. Not too much distance on the free again, so Carrickshock have to work hard again to get this ball out. Carrickshock playing clever hurling here. Katie Grace here. Katie's very, very strong. After playing very well in this opening few minutes, plays the ball forward here, so she does to Aoife O'Shea. Aoife O'Shea gets fouled here by Claudia Farrell. Carrickshock here in their half back line, and the two girls at midfield, Millie and Aoife, are very, very strong, and Blacks and Whites are going to have to get on top there if they want to get something out of this game. The wind has died down. The small bit of wind that we had there today has died down from the start of the game. Wind is definitely not a factor now at the minute. Great strike here again by Katie Grace. Very dangerous again. Up with the hurls again, girls. Again, oh, strong pull by Avine there from Carrickshock into the... This is a feature of this game again. Both teams battling so hard again. We have a lot of runs, a lot of rucks. But Avine comes forward here again. A strike. Gwen Wade in the goal makes a great save. And Avine Cannon on her left side again. But a great save by Gwen Wade in the goal there. Well read by Niamh Doyle. Leaves it out to Kate Kelly. They get in each other's way. Oh, Carrickshock forwards there again. Players. We have Millie and Aoife there. Battling hard. Referee decides here to throw in this ball. So we have about 13 minutes gone. It's Blacks and Whites 1-1. Carrickshock a point. Hannah Doyle there battling away with Aoife O'Shea for that ball. But Kate Kelly wins it, plays the ball forward again. And we have Kayla Farrell here being tightly marked by Rebecca Fennelly here. And a great clearance here. Great clearance from Claude O'Neill there again. This girl here, Avine, very, very strong, very, very good hurler. And plays a great ball in here to Chloe Power. Chloe with her head up. Great hurling from Chloe. Plays a dangerous ball in again. And again, we have Aoife O'Shea on the ball here, driving forward. A great strike. Oh, and it's a great goal here from Aoife O'Shea to level up this match. So, with about 13 and a half minutes gone, it's Carrickshock 1-1, it's Blacks and Whites 1-1. Even Stevens. Carrickshock very much on top here for the last 10 minutes of this game, to be honest. So Gwen Wade again here now. Gwen out to the 14 to take this puck out in Camogie. Again plays the ball out. She might do well to keep the ball away from that girl Avine there. She's very, very strong. And again Aoife O'Shea has the ball again. Aoife's doing a lot of damage running forward. And again we have Mia O'Connell. Mia has it. Plays off a great ball again into number 8, Aoife O'Shea again. Oh, Aoife with a great shot and a great save again in the goal from Gwen Wade, out for a 45. This game is really livening up here in the last few minutes, so it has. But Carrickshock really are on top. Blacks and Whites are living on the edge here at the minute. A great save again from Gwen Wade in the goal. So standing over this ball then for Carrickshock to take this 45. I think it's Katie Grace again here, number 5. Number 6, sorry, it is Claude O'Neill. Great strike forward, dangerous ball, and it goes out to the wide. Out wide, so it does. Unlucky for Carrickshock as the referee blows for the first water break here. It's about 15 minutes gone exactly, yeah. 15 minutes gone. It's currently 1-1 to Carrickshock, 1-1 to Blacks and Whites. Carrickshock, they're very much on top of this game, I think. Even on scores, Blacks and Whites got a couple of nice scores, but for the majority of the game, the majority of the play has been with Carrickshock. And I think Carrickshock will be much the happier of the two sides. The Carrickshock half back line, and Katie Grace especially, Claude O'Neill, Orla Welch, Aoife O'Shea at midfield, Millie at number 9 at midfield as well are very, very strong, and Blacks and Whites are battling hard, but I think more the flow, more the play is coming the Carrickshock way, so it is. Blacks and Whites again, 2 great saves in the first opening quarter there from Gwen Wade. Really keeps the Blacks and Whites in the game, so it does. And they're battling hard back there, but they really need to get the ball up the field now and start putting a bit of pressure on the Carrickshock back, so they do. So again, yeah, folks, looks very dark overcast here, but conditions are okay for this game, so they are. Conditions are okay. Blacks and Whites on the far side there, they won't panic yet. Still even Stevens on the score, but like I say, I think Carrickshock will be much the happier on the field. They have the majority to play. they're doing better things with the ball at the minute, so they are. But Blacks and Whites will not give up anyway. But it has been the nature of these teams playing each other over the last couple of years. It's always very, very close, and it goes down to the last minute. So does the last puck of the game, and I'm sure today will be no different. Referee calls for the second quarter to start. Just getting confirmation on one of the Carrickshock girls here, number 23. I think it's Schieffer Mason, is it? She's not playing. We've given all the credit to Schieffer Mason, but number 23 for Carrickshock is not what's on the players list here. Rebecca Fenley. Apologies there. Number 23 is Rebecca Fenley. Apologies there, but Rebecca Fenley had a great first quarter. Again, the referee starts it with a puck out here from Blacks and Whites. Again, Aoibhinn gathers here and plays a really good ball in here to Kayla Farrell. Kayla, very well gathered, Kayla, and on her left-hand side. Oh, that is a perfect score for Blacks and Whites. That's as easy. That's how you do it. From the puck out, gathered here in midfield, played into Kayla Farrell, and a strike off Kayla's left side and over the bar. Blacks and Whites start real well. Carrickshock 1-1, Blacks and Whites 1-2. Very good score there from Blacks and Whites. Puck out here reaches just shy of the 65 again. Blacks and Whites do very, very well. Kate Kelly. Kate, of course, the daughter of Kathleen Brennan, the former Carlow star. Played in the ball there, but again gathered by this very strong midfield and half back line for Carrickshock. And the ball played forward there by Aoife O'Shea in the half forward line here. Blacks and Whites doing very well. Aoibhinn Cannon, very, very good here for Blacks and Whites. Hitting a lot of balls, so she is. Plays another great ball forward again. And again we have Kayla Farrell. Kayla's closely followed here by Rebecca Fenley. Ball played in forward into Schieffer McGilligan. Schieffer with a strike and over the bar. Makes it Blacks and Whites 1-3, Carrickshock 1-1. This game really has taken to life here now in the last few minutes. Blacks and Whites there with a couple of nice scores to start off this quarter. I'm sure Carrickshock will follow again. Puck out here from Carrickshock, out towards Hannah Doyle and Millie here. Hannah Doyle and Aoife O'Shea, sorry. Hannah wins that ball, plays a dangerous ball in. Very well dealt with back there with Rebecca Fenley again. Plays the ball out here again. Out to number 5, Katie Grace. Katie gathers the ball lovely, uses her feet. Oh, ref blows her for overcarrying. Ooh, very hard on the girl, I think there. Katie started this game very well, so she has. So out comes Schieffer McGilligan then, just inside the Carrickshock 45, about 10 yards in from the sideline. And Schieffer will have the distance, I'd imagine. Time will tell whether she has the accuracy. Very good striker for ball, Schieffer, very good striker. Well done, Schieffer, great strike. Dangerous ball, could go anywhere. Oh, ref blows for a square ball. Ref blows for a square ball. Yeah, Schieffer, very nice striker of the ball there, just unfortunate, didn't get the legs on it there. And Carrickshock get laid away with it. So here we have free out again from Carrickshock. Just shy of the 45 again. And we have Kate Kelly here fighting it for the ball, and Katie Grace. Kate plays the ball in, but it goes out to the left and wide again. Blacks and Whites will rule them chances. This Carrickshock team, like any Carrickshock team, will get stronger as the game goes on, and Blacks and Whites want to be taking all those chances. Again here now, puck out here from behind the 6-yard line. Again, short one, Kate Kelly onto it again. Very quick Kate. Kate and Katie Grace here having a right old battle. Hannah Doyle is in there too, and lurking on the outside then we have Aoife O'Shea. But Hannah again wins that ball, plays a little flick inside to Kate Kelly. Kate gets the head up. Oh, well done. Great hook again by Aoife O'Shea, but Kayla Farrell has it on a great block down here again by Carrickshock players. Again, apologies, I can't see the number on the player, but a girl with the blue helmet with a great block down here again. And now we have Niamh Doyle. Niamh breaks away with the ball. Great strike off her right side, and that's a great point. Blacks and Whites starting very, very well here now in this second quarter, so they are, and will be very, very happy. That's Blacks and Whites 1-4, Carrickshock 1-1. Again, against this wind, this Carrickshock goalies, the puckouts, they're just not carrying as far as the Blacks and Whites, and it's kind of proven a bit difficult for them to get the ball up the field. So again, onto the ball comes Hannah Doyle. Hannah's breaking through, breaks through the tackle of two Carrickshock players on her favourite left side. A strike in. Oh, and a goal! A great goal there from Hannah Doyle. A great goal from Hannah Doyle. Currently Blacks and Whites 2-4, Carrickshock 1-1 with 22 minutes gone. And Blacks and Whites, whatever Tommy Farrell and John Doyle have said to the girls over there at that water break, really has fired them up. Carrickshock under pressure, but they will come back. No doubt they'll come back. Again, a puck out again from Carrickshock again over. Get a bit of distance in it, but Blacks are a great battle back there. Both teams again really struggling, or really fighting. Should I say not struggling, fighting hard. A great ball out of the fence there from Carrickshock. Again, Kate Kelly for Blacks and Whites fighting. Oh, I'd say ref, that could have been a free. Carrickshock unlucky there not to get a free. Avian Cannon plays in it. A great ball in here. Kayla Farrell failed to catch it. And again, here we have, I think it's Rebecca Fenley coming out with this ball. Again, apologies, it mightn't be Rebecca, but again, a great ball forward. Again, here we have Blacks and Whites girls fighting really hard. Carrickshock girls fighting hard. Rebecca, so Clodagh Farrell, sorry, but really good play by Mia O'Connell there. Didn't give up the fight, and now as a reward she has a sideline ball for Carrickshock. A really good play there from Mia O'Connell, number 14 for Carrickshock. Again, I can't see the number on this girl's back, but I can only presume it's Katie Grace. Hit a couple of really nice sideline balls, so I'd imagine she's going to take him again, number 5. And it is Katie, and Kate Kelly fails to gather the ball, but it breaks for her again. She's on into her hand. Well done, good girl, Kate Kelly then. Oh, what a great catch in midfield here. Great catch in midfield from Millie. She breaks forward, but she loses it. Blacks and Whites back in numbers, they're doing their best. Carrickshock not going to give it up either again. Millie's still in there, so she is. Who they have Niamh Doyle, Niamh well able to run. Gets the head up, plays the ball forward. Again, number 5, Katie Grace. Katie's after hurling a storm in this first half. Hurling a storm she is, as she breaks forward with the ball. Get her head up, Katie, good girl. Plays a great ball forward, so she does, to Roisin. Roisin off her left hand side, plays it, oh, very well gathered there by Kitty Doyle at full back for Blacks and Whites, and plays out a really good ball out to Millie here, number 9 for Carrickshock again. Plays a lovely ball in here, but Katie Grace, number 5, definitely flying in this game, and really playing well. Aoife Orpin clears that ball out of the fence, but again, Carrickshock battling hard to keep that ball in there, and doing really well to keep it in there. Out it comes here again. To Avian again. Avian with a strike off her left side. Oh, unfortunately, Avian has had a very good first quarter, but kind of died out within the second quarter. But unfortunately, there she shoots off her left side. It goes right and wide. And yeah, Blacks and Whites started very well in this second quarter, but the last minute or two there, Carrickshock, once they got the ball up the field, their forwards are working very hard, so they are, and they're really posing a threat to the Blacks and Whites there at the minute. Great puck out here by Gwen Wade. Again, won again by Carrickshock. Fighting very hard to keep it in there. If they keep it in there, they're very dangerous. But Rachel Fitzpatrick gathers there for Blacks and Whites, plays the ball forward. Quite contested here by Clodagh O'Neill and Kayla Farrell. And the referee saw something in that again. Blacks and Whites giving away silly frees. Free down here, right in the middle of the field here for Carrickshock. Oh, great strike. Great strike in here to the Carrickshock full forward line. Again, out come the Blacks and Whites. Hannah Doyle plays it out to Rachel Fitzpatrick. Strike off Rachel's left side again, up to the forwards. Ciara Ryan here gathers again. Ciara very strong, her on the edge again next year, maybe the year after as well. Very strong off her left side to Kayla Farrell. Kayla plays a really good ball in there now, up to the full forward line. Ashley Maud in there. Oh, she from McGillingham with a bit of a shoulder. All right, in the hurling game, I'm afraid can't happen in the Camogie game. Referee quite rightly, I think, or maybe not, blows for that one. Unlucky there. So Carrickshock again get a good free to relieve the pressure off their backs. Again, hotly contested in the air here, but again, this is number 5, Katie. It is Katie Grace again. Katie definitely for me has been the top performer on this field in the first half, defending well and attacking well. But again, Avian Cannon gets in a great block there, plays a great ball forward here to Kate Kelly. Kate turns, gets the head up, plays the ball forward over the head of Niamh. Out comes Ciara Ryan, hotly followed by the Carrickshock defenders again. Ooh, Carrickshock again. Blacks and Whites are fouling silly. silly fouls. Millie at midfielder worked very hard for Carrickshock and winning their team a free. So Blacks and Whites very giving away very silly frees at the minute. Again, a ball forward there by Claude O'Neill into the half forward line for Carrickshock. Carrickshock again battling hard in there is Chloe Power. Chloe again one of the power contingent, and then we bit of fouling coming into the game in the last few minutes, making it a bit scrappy, but it's just the nature of a county final. I suppose both teams mad to win, of course they are. Maybe a bit anxious. So standing over this free here now for Blacks and Whites is Avine Cannon. Avine looking up, see where she's going to play it, plays a great ball forward. Again, Carrickshock back here in numbers though again. Millie gets on the ball now, pull on the ball there, I think it was by Orla Welsh. Orla comes out to Hannah Doyle, Hannah plays a dangerous ball in again to Shifra. Shifra keep her shoulders to herself this time, good girl. Well done, very well dealt with by Carrickshock again. Katie Grace, and again plays a very clever ball out here. And again Carrickshock hotly contested here by Kate Kelly. But number 8, Aoife O'Shea, very well able to run, carries that ball forward and plays a dangerous ball in here to get into the Carrickshock full forward line. Very well gathered here again by Chloe Power with a shot. Again, a third grade save. Katie with a cut there again, failed to gather it here by Mia O'Connell. But Avine has it here again. Avine is very good, her very dangerous up there in the forwards. Battling hard, but Blacks and Whites stand up to do. Bit of heavy sledging in there too, lads. Again, Blacks and Whites need to get it out, but Carrickshock won't give it up. Hannah Doyle has it. Hannah breaks out onto her favourite left side, plays a great ball forward onto Kayla Farrell. Kayla being followed very Claude O'Neill. Claude O'Neill done very well. Again, Kayla, very good ball forward, works very hard. To come Ashley Moore here, Ashley Moore battling hard here. So she is with Avine O'Neill, the number 2 for Carrickshock. Niamh Doyle in, Niamh Doyle gets the ball in her hand again, partially blocked down here again by Claude O'Neill for Carrickshock. And back goes number 7, Orla Welch, gets it out to Millie, and Millie fails to strike. The attention there from the Blacks and Whites player, Ashley Moore, proved enough. But again, Carrickshock not panicking, play a great ball out. Hannah Doyle on top, but again, Katie Grace. Who else but Katie Grace comes out with this ball, head up again, very clever hurling, plays the ball forward to Aoife O'Shea. Aoife again on the bike, she goes as fast as she can get forward, plays a great ball in here to Mia O'Connell. Mia on her right hand side, plays the ball in. Oh no, danger for Blacks and Whites. Avine has it, maybe steps. Gwen Wade with a great save. Gwen Wade with a great save again. Carrickshock mentor on the side and pulling his hair out. I think that's 4 or 5 great saves here by Gwen Wade today, and the Blacks and Whites are to win here. I think they'll have Gwen Wade to thank big time. But Avine in there for number 23 for Carrickshock is proving a handful when she gets that ball in her hand. She's very direct, mad for a goal, and as it looks, I wouldn't put it against her to get one yet. Dunphy. Again, Avine Dunphy stands over this ball and strikes. Very dangerous ball played in, could go anywhere. Oh, out to the side. Blacks and Whites get away, lucky here. So they do, but Emma Hart gathers the ball, plays a great ball back into Mia O'Connell with a strike off her right hand side, and the ball goes wide. But very good play again here from Carrickshock. So it is.
Right, Mia. Come on, out. Come on.
This game really has come to life here now. In the last few minutes. Blacks and Whites on top of the minute. It's 2-4 to 1-1, I think, still. Gwen Wade, they're being duly coached at the minute by former county star Annie Lennon. Annie has an all-around medal for herself. She's down there as an umpire with the Blacks and Whites. Again, puck out from Avine, or from Gwen Wade, gathered again by Avine Cannon, plays a great ball forward again. Kayla Farrell and Claude O'Neill. There's a great battle there, so it is. Ref plays on. Might have been accidental, but it might have been a trip. Again, Carrickshock here again with Claude O'Neill, plays a great ball forward. But again, Kate Kelly and Katie Welch. I wouldn't put it against Katie Welch, come out with this ball. Hannah Doyle in there battling hard. Hannah won't give up either. Sideline ball out to Carrickshock. The experts from Blacks and Whites don't agree. The referee has went, and rightly so with his linesman. We get a cut out here again. But Kate Kelly battling hard. Kate Kelly battling hard here with Aoife O'Shea. Aoife gathers. Again, she'll go on. She'll run, she'll run, she'll run. Blacks and whites in bother here. She's been tracked by Avine Cannon. A great block there by Avine. Well done, Avine. But pushing the back there. Aoife O'Shea. Blacks and whites will be happy there. Aoife O'Shea, very, very, very strong runner. Loves to carry that ball and really puts the blacks and whites under pressure. Avine Cannon again stands over this ball for the blacks and whites. Great ball forward. Batted here by the Carrickshock. Number 8, Aoife O'Shea, now for a sideline ball for the blacks and whites. Again, Hannah Doyle going to take this ball. Hannah the older twin, we'll call her. Her twin sister in at full back. Hannah tried to be clever. Mightn't work out. No, put her backs under a bit of pressure here, so she did. They're back there to have the numbers, they might be able to deal with it. So the far battling hard. But Avine Dunphy gets in again, gets a boot into that ball. And Hannah Doyle will not give up on that ball anyway. But Mia O'Connell is in there. A great ball again by Avine Dunphy. Player stands still, gives a chance to Kitty Doyle. Kitty comes out with the ball, the blacks and whites full back. Ooh, well done Kitty. Kitty won't mind that heavy tackle. A tough girl. And the referee here blows for half time. And it is currently 2-4 to blacks and whites. 1-1 to Carrickshock in this under 14 Reid C county final. A very good game, has to be said. Started off maybe a bit slow, but a very good game in the second quarter, and the blacks and whites will be the happier of the two teams at the minute. 2-4 to 1-1. Right, folks, you're very welcome back here again to the second half of this under-14 Rhine C county final in Thomastown between Carrickshock and Blacks and Whites. At half-time is Carrickshock 1-1, Blacks and Whites 2-4. So again, referee just waiting for teams to get settled before he throws in the ball. Very good first half, has to be said. Second quarter, very, very good. And the game is on here now. And Niamh Doyle has the ball for Blacks and Whites, plays a little clever ball forward, so she does. But again, we have the Carrickshock number 6, which is Claude O'Neill again. Cleans up there, plays out a great ball out here to Katie Grace. Katie definitely the best player on the field in the first half. Number 5 there for Carrickshock. With girls battling hard here now again. Niamh Doyle battling hard, followed in by Hannah Doyle. Hannah again gets onto her favourite left side, plays a great ball forward into the corner. And Kayla Farrell, oceans of space, has to be said, oceans of space, gathers the ball. Don't do too much with the Kayla, good girl, takes a shot. And again, a great save again by Carrickshock in the goal. Great save then again, showing the pedigree there, a cousin of Owen Murphy, of course, in the goal, Tara Duggan. And again, ball played out here again to Carrickshock. Great clearance, I believe, was again number 5, Katie Grace, clears that ball up along the right-hand side, up along to Aveen Dunphy, I think, plays the ball forward again. Millie again here, number 9 for Carrickshock, Millie. Little hand pass, all clever ball inside again to our midfield partner, Aoife O'Shea again. Blacks and Whites standing tall, bottling them up. Battling hard back there, Aveen Cannon on the ball, comes out to her left again, and a strike forward, a great clearance there of Aveen Cannon, really relieves the pressure. Aisling Moore here again, Aisling been quiet in the first half, but Aisling will not give up, and Aisling wins a great free there. That's a great free now to win for Aisling Moore there again. Great free then. Aisling strides back in here to corner forward again to be dangerous in there. Got a great goal in the semi-final again, the roar, so she did. Great strike. Again now a free just inside the 65 here. I think it's Niamh Doyle for Blacks and Whites standing over this ball. Niamh, of course, as I said, the younger sister of last year's county minor Senan Doyle, plays a lovely ball in here again. Kayla Farr with that hand, reminiscent of her dad Tommy, sticking up the hand. Again, one here and again in the half-back line here by Carrickshock again. Aoife O'Shea plays the ball out here to Katie Grace. By God, Katie Grace is able to hurl, lads. A great ball here forward again. Missed there by Aveen Cannon. Again back to Rachel Fitzpatrick. Rachel pulls on its side, makes a bit of space, puts her hand. Rachel well able to run as well. Gets bottled up here again. Kitty Doyle, no miss, no Kitty here, guaranteed to get this ball out. Good girl, Kitty. Again, ball played forward to Ciara Ryan. Ciara Ryan again having a great battle with Orla Wiltshire. Orla goes back, gathers the ball, plays a great ball forward again. This is like a tennis match, up and down the field, so it is. Again, here we have a number 14, Mia O'Connell. Mia O'Connell with a ball on the right hand side, strikes in, and again gathered here by Kitty Doyle in at full back. But Aveen, that's the wrong girl to be giving it to on the Blacks and Whites side anyway, or the Blacks on behalf of the Blacks and Whites to that Aveen girl. It's very dangerous. But Aveen Cannon here with the ball. Aveen Cannon for Blacks and Whites plays the ball forward. Very good strike again. Aisling Moore, Aisling there, good girl, get in there and get stuck in. Well done. Again, number 5, Katie Grace. Katie again, you'd have to very hard battling here again for both teams. You'd imagine if the ball doesn't come out here again fairly quick now, the ref will have to maybe throw it in. The ball comes out, the referee wave play on. Katie Grace, good strong pull there, 50-50 tackle there by Niamh Doyle and Katie Grace. One in midfield by Carrickshock, played forward again. The number 12 here, Roisin Duggan. Roisin on the ball, gathers it well, loses it, bottled up with a Blacks and Whites player. Great little hand pass in here again into number 14, Mia O'Connell, plays a dangerous ball in, runs through the whole way to Gwen Wade. Gwen Wade gathers out to her left hand side and a great clearance again. Great performance here by Gwen Wade, but unfortunately out to Roisin Duggan, and a ball goes right and wide by Roisin. Unlucky there, Roisin. But again, Gwen Wade is having some game in this county final for Blacks and Whites. Really playing well. I'm sure Annie will be instructing her back there to take her time. Referee there, quite rightly, making sure she stays back in her designated area to take the puck out. Again, the same as Carrickshock in the first half, failing to get past that 45. Again, this bit of a breeze, proving to be a bit of bother. But again, here, ball out now, Kate Kelly and Hannah Doyle battling hard. Again, so too was Mia, number 9 here for Carrickshock. Ball breaks back to Rachel Fitzpatrick. Rachel plays the ball forward, but out again to Aoife O'Shea. I'm sure Aoife will run with this ball. She has the advantage, plays the ball in. I'm sure the ref will call it back, which he does. Bit of a shoulder, maybe to the face, maybe to the front there, but don't think there was too much intent in it, but it was a shoulder to the front, and the referee quite rightly calls play back. Very good refereeing there by the Thomastown man. Again, we have number 6, Claude O'Neill, going to take this free here for Carrickshock. Wind assisted, just outside our 45. Great strike in, a dangerous ball to be dealt with back here with blacks and whites. Batted out. Carrickshock battling hard to keep it in there. Aoife Orpin again. Aoife very cleverly kicks the ball out to the side, makes a bit of space, bends her back. Very good defending here very good defending actually by Aoife Dunphy. The Carrickshock forward, not letting that ball out. Forwards can defend too. They don't often like it, but they'll have to. So 45 here to Carrickshock. Again, number 6, Claude O'Neill comes up to take this. Going on the last free. You'd imagine she'll have the range on this one. Be very close. If it doesn't go over, it'll be very dangerous. Consultation there by the ref and Carrickshock. Great strike there. Great strike. Oh, in the goal! I said it, if she didn't have the range, it would be very dangerous. So again, goal for Carrickshock. So it's 2-1 to Carrickshock, 2-4 to the blacks and whites. Early in the first half of this county final. Carrickshock are going to make a change here. On the field comes number 16, Olivia Dunphy, and Olivia is replacing, I'll tell you as soon as I figure out who it is. But we have Olivia Dunphy, number 16, on the field there for Carrickshock. Puck out by Gwen. Just getting over that 45-yard line there again. But again, won by Emma Lahart. Emma plays a clever ball in here to Chloe Power. But again, dealt with by Kitty. Oh, Kitty didn't deal with it, no. Aoibhinn, this is the wrong girl now to get this ball in her hand. Aoibhinn Cannon, of course, has it. We're getting confusion with the two Aoibhinns on the teams, one on each team. But again, Hannah Doyle now. Hannah, one of the twins, has the ball, carries it out to the left side, plays the ball forward, really relieves the pressure on the blacks and whites backs. But now it's up to the forwards to work hard, keep it up there. But the Carrickshock defenders, they won't give it easy either. Again, our great catch again by Orla Welch, and a great ball forward again. Again, read by Niamh Doyle, plays the ball forward again into oceans of space. Going to be a race on here now. Again, I think it's Orla Welch out to it. Orla with a great pull forward again. Up 50-50 ball. Rachel Fitzpatrick out in front with Roisin Duggan. She pulls on the ball forward again to Kate Kelly. Kate Kelly and Aoife O'Shea battling for the ball. Ball breaks back to Aoibhinn Cannon, or Clodagh Farrell it is, sorry, Clodagh Farrell plays the ball forward. Again, tough station out there now, folks. Great clearance there by Orla Welch, number 7 for Carrickshock, back into the middle of the field. Bit of a ruck now. Here we have Emma Lahart breaking forward with the ball. Great hand pass out again, out to number 14, Mia O'Connell. Mia's bottled up here by the blacks and whites defence. Gets her shot away, goes about 10 yards again into the corner forward for Carrickshock. But blacks and whites are there in numbers, so they are. They're in numbers. But again, Carrickshock again. With Mia O'Connell, a dangerous ball in here. Aoife Orpin stops it with a foot, I think it was. Anything will do, Aoife. Anything out to Kitty Doyle. Kitty pulls on it again, out to the older twin, Hannah. Hannah again with that favoured left side, pulls in the ball, or drives the ball up the sideline on the left hand side. But again, we have 3v2, I think, over there in favour of Carrickshock. Ooh, I'd say ref would have given a free there. No free. Niamh Doyle gets away with it. Niamh gets blocked down again by the Carrickshock player. I think it's Katie Grace over there, number 5. I'm sure it is. Katie standing over this ball again, take a sideline ball. Both sidelines getting very animated now as the game is drawn to a close in the second half. Again, Katie, great strike by Katie, great strike. Hannah Doyle with a great catch, drives the ball back up, but Hannah has to beat the player to hit it back to her. Katie again stopped that ball into Niamh Doyle. Niamh gathers and plays the ball forward, but again we have number 7, Orla Welch here across. Pushing it back, surely a free out, ref. Kayla Farrell. Kayla, a silly free. One didn't really need to. But here we have a free out now. Clodagh O'Neill, number 6 for Carrickshock, plays a great ball out of the fence. 50-50 up. Oh, Rachel Fitzpatrick out with a hand, Rachel. Well done, Rachel Fitzpatrick, and a great strike. But unfortunately, we have Millie here, number 9 for Carrickshock. Blocks it down, gives it to our midfield partner, Aoife O'Shea. Aoife very well able to run, plays the ball forward, a little hand pass, goes astray. Blacks and whites back there in numbers again. Some heavy pulling there now, lads. As Chloe Power plays the ball in to Emma Lahart. Emma being closely marshalled there by Rachel Gardner, number 4 for Blacks and Whites. 3v2 over again, Blacks and Whites outnumbered, folks. Again, Aoibhinn has it. Strike off her left hand side. And acrobats acrobatic stuff from the umpire, but a point all the same. So it's Carrickshock 2-2, Blacks and Whites 2-4. Carrickshock really starting to come back, and I think this win is playing a big factor in this game, so it is. Encouragement there again from Annie Lennon, the umpire. Puck out from Gwen Wade. Gwen again, same as the first half, getting them balls out to the 45, the very same as Tara Duggan in the Carrickshock goal. Blacks and Whites need to get this ball up the field, but Carrickshock was battling hard, very hard. Hannah Doyle in quick, but misses the ball. Oh, ref. Blacks and Whites player on the ground, but free goes to Carrickshock. Didn't have to say, didn't see what went on there. But again, we have Claude O'Neill, the Carrickshock centre back, comes up to take this more or less in front of the goal, 45 yards out. And I think after the last one, Blacks and Whites will be praying it'll either go over the bar or go wide. Ooh, dangerous ball in again. Hannah Doyle up with the hand. Oh, Hannah gets it at the second attempt. Again on that favoured left-hand side, strikes the ball out. Aisling Moore comes again. Aisling closely followed by Aoibhinn O'Neill for Carrickshock. Again, one of these hotly contested rucks in this game again. Again, number 2, Aoibhinn O'Neill again plays the ball forward. I think that's Emma Lahart with the red helmet. Emma off a left-hand side plays a dangerous ball in. Great block there. But the referee calls it back again for another free to Carrickshock. Blacks and Whites are going to have to stop giving away these frees. And up again comes Claude O'Neill, the Carrickshock centre back, who definitely will have the range in this for this free. 30 yards out maybe from the goal to the right hand side. She lifts, strikes, and that's a great score here from Claude O'Neill, the Carrickshock centre back. And now it's Carrickshock 2-3, Blacks and Whites 2-4, down to a 1 point game. Down to a 1 point game. Blacks and Whites really need to pull their socks up here now, because Carrickshock are not going to give in. Of course, the county final, why would they? Great puck out here from Gwen Way, gets a bit of distance into this one this time, alright. But again, Katie Grace at wing back has been a superstar for Carrickshock. Plays the ball forward. Again, missed by Katie Doyle, pulled on by Aoife Orpin. And Carrickshock have it here in their hand, they do have it. Number 15, I think it is, plays the ball in to Gwen Wade. Gwen again deals with it out to the side. Gwen has been chased down by the Carrickshock players. Emma Lahart back in there, battling hard. Aoibhinn is in there, number 23, Aoibhinn Dunphy, battling hard too. Oh, out anywhere will do for the Blacks and Whites to say. Umpire looks at the ref, not sure, but the ref gives a 65 or a 45. Umpire there with the mouth open, didn't know what to do. Again, Owen Hayes throws the ball out here to the 45, and you'd imagine now with Claude O'Neill on this, again we'll have the range. She's getting instructions here to aim for the crossbar. Oh, another dangerous ball in. Oh, hand up again by Mia O'Connell, but Mia failed to catch it again. Another one of these rucks. You'll feel if Carrickshock come out with this ball, it'll be dangerous for Blacks and Whites. Blacks and Whites will have to get back there in numbers. They'll have to defend. Ooh, nothing happening really, ref. Nothing happening, ref. Again, who has it? White helmet. I'd say it's Aoibhinn Cannon. Free out. No, he just waved play on. Player stopped expecting a free, but referee Owen Hayes was quite happy nothing happened there and waved play on again. So Hannah Doyle again. Hannah runs out with the ball off her left hand side again, plays the ball forward. Now Blacks and Whites. Well done, Aisling Moore. Well done, Aisling and Kayla Farrell. But Katie Grace is back there. Katie will not give up. So Blacks and Whites outnumbered back here again. That is the number 6, Claude O'Neill again, with great clearance again up the field for Carrickshock. But again, number 9 for Carrickshock, Millie had it, but she spilled it. Hannah Doyle, number 9 for Blacks and Whites, plays a great ball in. Asked Aisling Moore. Aisling gathers well, plays a great ball in here to the full forward line. In here to Ruby. Ruby Savage O'Shea. Ruby battling hard. Number 23 there, Rebecca Fennelly, has a great clearance, but only out as far as Schieffer McGilligan. Schieffer on her right hand side, number 11, plays a dangerous ball in. It might go harmlessly wide though. It might go wide, it does. Oh, them are the kind of mistakes that young people should learn from. Across the face of the goal, keep it in play, keep it in play. Again, Carrickshock get let off there. Schieffer won't let that minder. Again, a puck out here from Tara Duggan in the goal, gathered here by Kate Kelly. Kate Kelly, oh, great ball in, Kate. You'd wonder whether she gets the hurling off the father or the mother. But again, gathered here again by Aisling Ward. Aisling with a fancy sidestep. Oh, well done, Aisling Ward there. A bit of cleverness, I'd say, there with that one. Gets a free in. About 35 yards. A bit more, maybe, out from the Carrickshock goal. And Sheaffer McGilligan, I'm sure, who will have the range, stands over this free. So it's currently Blacks and Whites 2-4, Carrickshock 2-3. And Sheaffer stands over this ball. Lifts and strikes. And a point. So again, Blacks and Whites back to a 2-point lead here now. Blacks and Whites 2-5, Carrickshock 2-3. That's a score badly needed by the Blacks and Whites because the Carrickshock players, Carrickshock team were definitely on top as the ref calls time for the water break. So at half time it was Carrickshock 1-1, Blacks and Whites 2-4. Currently stands after the water break in the second half. It's Carrickshock 2-3, Blacks and Whites 2-5. Carrickshock, I'm sure, will be much the happier after that performance. Again, really good play from Carrickshock. Got a nice goal there too. But again, a bit quieter in the early stages of that. Katie Grace again for Carrickshock, but in the last few minutes of that quarter too, Katie Grace really has upped her game again. And after the performance in the first half, I think Katie Grace doing very well for Carrickshock. As too is Aoife O'Shea at midfield. Millie at number 9 at midfield is doing very well as well. Claude O'Neill, again, Emma Hart battling hard in the full forward line. Mia O'Connell there out centre forward there now. She's battling very hard, doing well again. And we have Aoibhinn Dunphy again. Aoibhinn is a threat when she gets that ball in her hand in front of goal. Really good player as well. With Blacks and Whites there, again, Gwen Wade with another great save in that quarter as well. Aoife Orpin under pressure at cornerback, doing really well. Kitty Doyle, Rachel Gardner battling hard as well. Aoibhinn Cannon hit a lot of ball there as well, so she did. Midfield, Kate Kelly and Hannah Doyle really having a big battle there with Aoife O'Shea and Millie. In the half forward line then we have, well actually Niamh Doyle is back out there in the half forward or in midfielder now, but playing very well as well. Sheaffer's in the full forward line. Kayla Farrell again battling hard. Ashley Moran doing very well there as well. So it makes for a really good last quarter in this county final. This Ryan C Camogie county final here in Thomastown. So as I say, Carrickshock 2-3, Blacks and Whites 2-5. You can feel the tension in the crowd here as the closing stages comes to this county final. Again, the instructions, plenty of instructions coming from the sideline here. Plenty of instructions. Bit of a competition here at the minute between the supporters. Blacks and Whites were slow to react to the Carrickshock crowd. They're gone very quiet. Give them a few ciders and I'm sure they'll wake up. Again, referee starts the ball here now, starts to play again here with a puck out from Carrickshock. Again, now nearly reaching the 65 this time. Aoibhinn Cannon goes to it. Aoibhinn, very good play by Aoibhinn Cannon, plays a great ball into space. Blacks and Whites full forward line, maybe out a bit too far there. Out comes Tara Duggan again. Tara again shows her class in the goal again. A great clearance out to the side. Kate Grace and Kate Kelly having a great battle there. So they are. Blocked down again by Millie. Millie strides onto that ball there now. Pick it and go, Millie. Good girl. That's it. Oh, ball breaks forward. Millie still has it going forward in front of her. But again, Hannah Doyle there. Hannah the Rock Doyle there. And Niamh Doyle stop that attack, so they do. But again, Kate here and Katie Grace and Kate Kelly again battling hard. Ball breaks out to the side. Players find it hard to get the ball in the hand, and as they do it, of course, one of them gets it in their hand, but unfortunately drops it again. Not sure if I can see. Oh, instruction here from the sideline, help her. I'm sure they're right. Girl was outnumbered. Hannah Doyle gets on the ball. Oh, unfortunate there. Unfortunate from Millie there, number 9 for Carrickshock. Unfortunate there. Just a bit late getting to it. I don't think there was any intent in that foul there. But Owen Hayes again, the Thomastown man, right on the scene there. So this free from the 65, Aoibhinn Cannon is going to take it for Blacks and Whites. Strikes it up. Good stuff, good strike up there again. But Blacks and Whites will have to get on their game to be able to get past this Carrickshock defence. They're standing tall. Again, not much happening, but Carrickshock will be happy if he stays there for a few minutes. But no, Aisling Ward has it. Again, spills again, Sheaffer McGilligan there. Again, battling hard there. Aoife O'Shea was battling hard. Again, Ciara Ryan with a strike. Oh, what a save in the goal by Tara Duggan. What a save. That could have been a match winning. That could have been a county final match winning score. Great save in the goal, but Carrickshock failed to clear it. Back in again by Sheaffer McGilligan. Another great save here by Tara Duggan in the goal. But again, who do we have? Kira Ryan breaks forward. Ooh. Some inspiration from the crowd here towards the ref, some guidance I call it, I think. But again, I think this number 8, Aoife O'Shea again. Aoife, I'm sure, will run with this ball. She'll run with this ball. Kate Kelly comes across in vain, but Aoife with a great ball up to the forwards. Great ball up, really relieves the pressure back there again. And here we have again now Chloe Power battling hard there for Carrickshock. And number 16, the girl will come on there, Olivia Dunphy. Olivia battling hard as well. But the Blacks and Whites defence stand tall. And Rachel Fitzpatrick on the ball. A silly foul by Aoife Dunphy there. Relieves the pressure again. I'm sure the Blacks and Whites were crying out for that free. Rachel Fitzpatrick now limping after that bit of a pull there, but county final stuff, nothing given, nothing asked. That's the stuff again, free out here again. But it's number 14, Mia O'Connell running forward, chased here by Claudia Farrell. Great hook. Great skill in the game of hook. Oh, but undoes all the good work. Undoes all that good work again, but a great hook. One of the best skills you'll see in a game of hurling, I think, is a hook or a block. But unfortunately does all that good work. No good really with a facility free in, but up again comes Claude O'Neill, the Carrickshock centre back, to take this. Again, Claude definitely will have the range from this. Again, we have Blacks and Whites 2-5, Carrickshock 2-3. This to put it. Oh, dangerous. Gwen Wade again with another great save. And Aoife up on the line. Oh, Stuart Eye defending back there. Gwen Wade again. Oh, what the exhibition of the two goalkeepers here tonight has been absolutely exemplary. Great play. And a great clearance here by Aoife Cannon. Shiva McGilligan again. Shiva with a great catch again. Plays a great ball forward. Might have been better to hit it herself. But again, 3v3 girls. We really are in for a tight battle, titanic battle. But again, who else comes out with it? Only Katie Grace. Katie plays a great ball forward again. Claudia waits for the ball. Claudia, you can't do that. Again, Carrickshock on this. Number 40, Mia O'Connell. Mia's battling hard there again, but Hannah Doyle with a clearance again, as she's done so many times up the line. And Kate Kelly and Katie Grace. Great block done by Katie Grace. And no mess defending there, no messing at all. Just get a breather. We're in for a tough few minutes, folks. It's currently Blacks and Whites 2-5, Carrickshock 2-3. And we have another sub here for Carrickshock. Number 17, Amy O'Shea replaces, I think it's number 12, Roisin Duggan. Amy O'Shea definitely on, and I think it is maroon and white helmet. It is, yeah, it's Roisin Duggan, number 12. So, referee calls back that, wasn't happy with something there. So we have Aoife Cannon over the sideline ball for the Blacks and Whites. Blacks and Whites coach just beside her, Aoife O'Carroll. Referee still not happy. Come on, ref. Let it go. Really exciting few minutes now. Pity that a small bit of a break like that. Hopefully we can just get back to business here now as soon as this sideline ball is taken. Sideline ball in by Aoife Cannon. Gathered here by Millie, number 9 for Carrickshock. Great block again by Kayla Farrell. Kayla sandwiched there, but yeah, it does well. Wins the Blacks and Whites sideline again. But great defending there again by number 9, Millie. And apologies there, I'm not pronouncing Millie's second name because I can't. But yeah, sideline ball here. Get it. Is it Kayla or is it Aoife Cannon? I don't know which one of the Blacks and Whites girls it is. But it's Aoife Cannon. Aoife Cannon is who it is. But again, great defending there by Orla Welch. Orla gets to the ball, but they fail to clear it. Blacks and Whites want to keep that ball in there, want to relieve the pressure off their backs for a while. And again, Carrickshock want to get that ball up the field as quick as they can. Trailing by 2 points there at the minute. Again, Aoife Cannon defending in her full forward line is the best way to describe it. Defending a dangerous ball across here now. She from up with the hand, but drops it again. But Millie, number 9 for Carrickshock, great defending, and great defending again. Very strong over that ball, number 9 Millie for Carrickshock, very strong. Battling hard, does all the hard work there. Needs a bit of help from her fellow players. Blacks and Whites there in numbers 2. That's Claudia Farr pulling hard, not county final stuff, lads. Again, hard to see with the ref. Oh, he is good. I think that's Kira Ryan played the ball forward. Put out over the sideline, got blocked down here by Millie. Again, and it's a blacks and white sideline ball. Again, folks, we're getting to the last few minutes of this Round C county final. It's currently blacks and whites 2-5, Carrickshock 2-3. 2-point game, anyone's game really at the minute. Ashley Moore stands over this. Ashley with a great cut in with Aisling Ward. In front of Sheafra McGilligan. Sheafra closely marched near by Orla Welch. Sheafra, well done Orla Welch, well done. Great defending there by Carrickshock. And unfortunately for Carrickshock, it's out to Clodagh Farrell. Clodagh gathers well, gets her head up, plays a ball into the forward, into Kate Kelly. Kate gathers it well, Kate runs. Closely followed here again by Kate Welch. And the centre back, Clodagh O'Neill, battling hard there for Carrickshock. But Kate still has this ball, I don't know how she has it. Plays a little ball forward in. Again, number 12, Lieve Doyle has it on her left hand side. Oh, could have gone wide, but Carrickshock keep it in play. Again, number 23, Rebecca Fenley back there, defending. Helped by her fellow players again. Ball kind of going nowhere either, ref keeping a close eye on it. Ball breaks out to the side there now again, number 9 Millie, and number 9 for blacks and whites, Hannah Doyle. But as Millie comes away with it again, Millie strides forward again. These Carrickshock girls are able to run. Again, great ball forward. This is Hannah Doyle for blacks and whites. Must have been Rachel Fitzpatrick back there a minute ago. Hannah Doyle again, ball played forward by Aoibhinn Cannon. Only goes as far as Clodagh Farrell on the 65, but it's 3v1. You'd have to imagine Carrickshock will come out with this ball. Look, blacks and whites getting there now, getting there slowly, but getting there. Battling hard. That's Kayla Farrell in there trying to rise it. Kayla, get it out of there. Well done, Aoibhinn Cannon. Aoibhinn Cannon breaks forward with the ball. The blacks and whites centre back, Aoibhinn Cannon, playing further up the field in the second half at midfield. Plays a great ball in here again. Blacks and whites forward, but again, dealt with very, very well there back by the Carrickshock defence. I think that's Edie Lanningham back there. Edie got a slap there just as she played that ball. Again, Kate Kelly, Clodagh O'Neill here, and Orla Welch battling hard here for Carrickshock, as too are Kate Kelly, Rachel Gardner, and Aoibhinn Cannon, I think, or Kayla Farrell, sorry. Again, all great block down here again by number 13, Emma Hart. Ball gathered here by Rachel Gardner, number 4. Again, Aoibhinn Cannon again. Aoibhinn Cannon on the ball, plays the ball in, goes a bit short. Katie Welch there, Katie Grace, sorry, there again. But Sheafra, number 11 for blacks and whites, has the ball, plays it forward. Ashley Moore has it. Oh, Ashley Moore very unlucky there. Ashley got a cracker of a goal in the semi-final from the same position. If she had to get the ball in her hand, you wouldn't have bet it against her getting another cracking goal there. Ball back in the hand here now of Tara Duggan. Plays the ball out here, puck out. Here I think we have Mia O'Connell. Mia O'Connell here and Clodagh Farrell battling, but Mia has it. Plays a very clever ball forward here to Emma Lahart. Emma gets it in her hand, I'm sure she'll run. She's closely followed here by the blacks and white players. Hannah Doyle, great defending. Legal defending by the ref says. Plays another ball forward up the line again, up to Niamh Doyle. No relation. But again, Katie Grace, what a game. Played a great ball forward here again. Back to Rachel Gardner. Rachel slows down the ball. Stops it going through, but she may get it into her hand a bit quicker. Again, we have, I think it's Aoibhinn Dunphy there battling hard for Carrickshock. Loads of instruction coming here from the sideline. Aoibhinn Dunphy again. But out comes Kitty Doyle. Kitty Doyle, no miss defending back there with Kitty. Drives forward again, don't overcarry it. She's isolated there again, all the Carrickshock players. Blacks and whites want to get a defender back. They want to get a defender back. This could spell danger. Carrickshock, if they get the ball in hand, could be a goal. Great defending by Aoibhinn Cannon again. Great defending. Gets the ball out to the side. Blacks and whites need to get organised back there. Panic stations at the minute as Carrickshock breaking forward, but blacks and whites clear the ball again through Niamh Doyle. Up here again to Clodagh O'Neill. Gathers it very, very classy. Very classy out Clodagh O'Neill. Off her left hand side. Plays the ball forward. Carrickshock gathered again. Number 8, I think it's Aoife O'Shea. Referee gives a free. I'm not sure the Carrickshock people are too happy with that one. Could have been advantage. Blacks and whites will thank their lucky stars for that one. Again, we have number 6, Clodagh O'Neill. Stands over this. Clodagh plays in a ball. Dangerous ball in again. Great pull on and a goal. Oh! Great stuff. Carrickshock very unlucky there not to get a goal. Very unlucky, but clever. Just keep it in there. Aoibhinn Dunphy, the right girl in the right place. And another great save. And the referee has given a free out. Carrickshock fans are going mad here, but they didn't see it. They didn't see it. The Thomastown man blew for a free out. Didn't see what happened in that now. Very tight back there, but he must have saw something. Carrickshock very, very unlucky there. You could see it coming. The Blacks and Whites backs were all over the place. Again, minutes left to play. Minutes is all. Carrickshock 2-3, Blacks and Whites 2-5. 1 puck of a ball, 2 points for 1 puck of a ball. A free out here from Kitty Doyle. Battled back in here by the Carrickshock. Emma Hart and Rachel Gardner. Battling hard. Blacks and Whites girls, 2 of them go for the 1 ball. Hannah Doyle has it again. Blocked down him by Aoibhinn Dunphy and goes wide. Carrickshock look dangerous in that full forward line. If the ball goes up there, you'd imagine they'll get a goal. Again, plenty of encouragement then from Annie Lennon to Gwen Wade. Blow it up. The amateur referees there beside us blow it up. Gwen pokes out the ball. Again, Kate Kelly. Followed again by Katie Grace. And Millie. Oh! He must have blown it for overcarrying. She was under pressure from the Carrickshock girls there. Really worked hard there, the Carrickshock girls. Millie again. Will Carrickshock stand over this free under 45 with the Blacks and Whites. Play the ball forward. Blacks and Whites get away with it there again. Owen Hayes again. He blown for a Carrickshock or for a Blacks and Whites free out. Said it's a square ball. He's after giving a few calls now. I'm sure the Blacks and Whites people are happy with it at the minute, but Carrickshock definitely not. Again, Kitty Doyle stands over the free. Okay. Needs to be getting it over that line anyway, Kitty. Again, Carrickshock going to fight tooth and nail to keep this ball in here. But Aoife Orpin gets hooked. She gets hooked there again by Aoibhinn Dunphy. Aoibhinn Dunphy runs down that goal. She needs to get bottled up. She doesn't. Emma Hart has it. Emma Hart a forward on goal. Referee Gwen Wade comes out of the ball. Referee was right there. The Carrickshock faithful calling for a free. Didn't come. Again another free to Carrickshock. We said it in the first half. These silly frees from Blacks and Whites might cost them the game. They're happening again in the second half. Claude O'Neill plays the ball forward, so we're now down to a 1-point game in this under 14 Rice C County final. It's currently Carrickshock 2-4, Blacks and Whites 2-5. We are Gwen Wade, the amateur referees again from Blacks and Whites calling for this game to be blown up. I'd imagine there's not much time left. From the restart, we have 15 and a half minutes played in this 4th quarter. Again, gathered here by Carrickshock. Brilliantly gathered by Kate Kelly. And a ball forward with Ciara Ryan. Blacks and Whites forwards work really hard now. Keep this ball up here. You feel they might have enough done. But Carrickshock, great clearance again. Run well. Want to get this ball up the field as quick as they can. Oh, wild swing again. A wild swing from Kate Kelly there. Wild swing. Again, these frees might cost Carrickshock. Number 6, Claude O'Neill stands over this. Plays in another dangerous ball in here. Hannah Doyle up and misses it. Again, Aoibhinn Dunphy has the ball. Aoibhinn Dunphy's breaking through. Oh, and it's a wide. It's a wide from Aoibhinn Dunphy. You would have put the mortgage on her for the score. Played it with the hand, played it in, but unfortunately right and wide. And the Hearts are out of fan's chest here. Owen Hayes, the referee, looks at the watch and blows the full-time whistle. Very unlucky to Carrickshock. Blacks and Whites 2-5, Carrickshock 2-4. Blacks and Whites, or Carrickshock with a chance right at the end to win it with Aoibhinn Dunphy, and you would have put the mortgage on her to score. Very unlucky, very hard on the young girl. She gets consoled on the sideline by her mentors. very, very unlucky and very disappointing to see a girl like that, after having such a great chance. Really, really, really disappointing for Carrickshock. I'm sure they'll move on, I'm sure they'll learn from it. But all congratulations has to go to Blacks and Whites. They hung on in the end. It was 2-4 to 1-1 at half time. Blacks and Whites only scoring a point in the second half, but had enough done in the first half. Probably the second quarter to be right, had enough done. Really, really well done to Blacks and Whites. But commiserations to Carrickshock in this under-14 Ryan C County final. They played really, really well. Claude O'Neill played well. Katie Grace had a stormer at wing back. Again at midfield, Aoife O'Shea played really well. Millie, number 9 again. And again, Aoibhinn Dunphy really played well throughout the game and got the chance. Probably the one person you want having that chance at the end of the game. But unfortunately put it right and wide. Again, very, very, very unlucky for Aoibhinn and Carrickshock. But again, well done to Blacks and Whites. I'm sure they're absolutely thrilled to win this county final. Again, hurling by themselves for the last couple of years and really, really progressing under the committee that's there in place. But really, really well done. Right, okay. Yeah. Again, I'm just being instructed here that there will be a presentation. We're going to stay live for the presentation. Yeah, but really, really, really well done to both teams. And I have to say, what was actually a very, very good game. Very, very good standard. Very good standard. Loads of passing, loads of movement off the ball. Carrickshockers ran really well with the ball, attacked well. Blacks and Whites had some really good performances all over the field again. Again, Kay Kelly at midfield got on and mounting the ball. Niamh Doyle got on and mounting the ball. Hannah Doyle again played really, really well. Kitty Doyle at full back. Aoibhinn Cannon at centre back was exceptional. But I think, not my place to say, but I think the star performer for me on the Blacks and Whites team had to be Gwen Wade in goal. Definitely pulling off 4 or 5 saves, getting in the clearances as well, getting the ball out of danger. So Gwen, really, really well done. And well done to Blacks and Whites. And we're going to stay live here now for the presentation. Just bear with us.
No, great day. Got there, thank God. Carrickshock obviously very unlucky at the end, but look at you win some, you lose some, and we came out on top today. Thanks, Eddie.
Good man, Tommy, well done. Well done, good stuff. Congratulations, Tom. Again, we'll try grab one more here. We'll grab one more from the blacks and whites, and then we'll grab it. We'll talk to a few of the Carrickshock people then as well. I'm sure they're proud of their girls too. Again, here I have John Doyle here. John is the trainer here for the blacks and whites, the main man. John, absolutely cracking win here today in this county final. You must be very proud of the girls.
Oh yeah, great bunch of girls. It was a very tough match, but we knew they had it in them. Great hurlers all over the field. We're very proud of them. They're going to enjoy it now.
Good stuff, yeah. Only scored a 1 point in the second half, but you done enough anyway. Again, yeah, John, you had the 1 point here in the second half, but you done enough. You had enough, won by 1 point, got a point in the second half, so you done enough. But it was a titanic battle, and I know you don't want to pick out individuals, and there were some really good performances again. But Gwen Wade in the goal. Gwen had a stormer again today, as she's done all year.
Gwen, I don't know how she kept out there towards the end. I mean, 3 or 4 high balls went in there, and we all thought they were gone in. Next minute, she came out with the ball, or she managed to tap it out. She got it out some way, or it's just amazing there.
Well done, John. Well done, blacks and whites. John Doyle stuck forwards not often. That's it again from the Ryan C County final again. Well done, blacks and whites. Commiserations to Carrickshock. 1 point win.